Hey guys, what's going on? Sherman here. I'm going to be reviewing another patch book option on the market for you guys today. I just did my Maxpedition Morale patch book review, so now we're going to be taking a look at the Mil-Spec Monkey and Tactical Tailor Mega Patch Book. I got this one first. My wife actually got me this for Christmas last year, which was honestly one of my favorite gifts ever. Because, like I said in my last video, I love my morale patch collection, and I have a pretty large collection, especially now. And I really wanted a safe place that I could store my collection and to show them off. Like I said in my previous review of the Maxpedition one, you know, you're going to want a good place that you can store your patches, because these patches are expensive. You know, $8 to $10, even up to $12 a piece. You know, the price you're going to spend on a patch book is a drop in the bucket compared to your entire collection. So, like I said, I wanted a place that I could safely store and to show off my collection, and this is a great option, along with any patch book. But this is just another one that they offer. But like I said, this is the Mil-Spec Monkey and Tactical Tailor collaboration patch book. This one has a small loop panel here on the front. I just have this little American flag one just kind of stuck there. It was a spare, it was an extra that I had. The back side does not have one. It just has the one, and this one does not have the D-rings, so you can't put a shoulder strap on this. If that's a breaking point, you may want to look elsewhere. That's fine to me. I don't carry mine around. I keep mine on my bookshelf. This one also has the water-resistant coating on it. I tested that out for myself. I'm not sure what denier nylon this is. If I had to guess, I would say somewhere around 500 to 800. I don't think it's 1,000, but I could be wrong. But like I said in my Maxpedition review, you don't need it to be super, you know, heavy duty. You don't need it to be built like a tank, because like I said, this goes on my bookshelf. And I imagine with most of you guys, it's going to be the same thing. You're not going to be carrying this with you every day. So it doesn't even need to have the water resistant coating, but this has it. It's not the triple polyurethane coating like Maxpedition uses, but like, it doesn't need to be. It's water resistant enough. But same stitch quality. This thing's made very, very well. It has, it does have reversed zipper tracks for what that's worth. It does have it. This has YKK zippers along with the Maxpedition one I reviewed. These are much bigger, beefier zippers. Tactical Tailor loves using those, and it also has 550 zipper pulls with the silent zipper pulls. Here again, Tactical Tailor does that on a lot of their products, and I really like that. It makes it really easy to grab onto, and it's quieter. The coloration, by the way, on this one is foliage green. It may be hard to tell. It looks khaki on camera, and foliage green to me looks kind of khaki in the right light. But just as a contrast, this flag is actually in khaki, so just compared to the bag. But anyway, this does have 2 carry handles. This one doesn't have the insert. It just folded over and stitched, which is perfectly fine. It's very comfortable. But anyway, the size on this is the same as the Maxpedition. It is 12 inches long by 10 inches high, but this one is 3 inches deep instead of 2. So it's going to be a little bit deeper, but mostly it's because of how the pages are oriented. So I'm going to open it up, show you guys the inside. Opens up the same way. This one does not have the slip pocket in the front panel. But like the Maxpedition one, it does have the loop material on the front inside panel and the back inside panel. So this is the same way, but instead of 2 bifold pages, it has 4 independent pages. All of them are double-sided, as you can see. So same with the Maxpedition one, you have 10 different surfaces that you can put your patches on. So the pages on this one are like, they do have the same kind of plastic or cardboard liner. So it's going to make these pages rigid. Each page is removable, but you can't add on to it. So they just come out if you don't want to use them, or take them all out. And same thing with the other patch book. You can put any kind of hook and loop accessory or use it as a pistol case. Mil-Spec Monkey on their website actually shows it being used as a little pistol bag. So if you want to go that route, but this is a dedicated patch book, so of course that's what I'm using it for. I would probably never use it as a pistol bag. That's just me. Like I said, these are removable. The quality on these are the same. You know, the piping around the edges are great. Now this one though, it does have actual Velcro loop material for that. Now in terms of the rigidity difference or the durability difference as opposed to this material that the Maxpedition's using on theirs, I'm not sure. You know, after years of having this and constantly, removing your patches, putting it back on, removing them, how the loop material is going to hold up, I'm not sure. I'm sure they're about the same. So if you guys are wondering, I'm not even positive what the difference is. But one thing I wanted to note is that these pages are a little bit smaller. You can see how the corners are cut like that at an angle. It kind of makes it easier to zip up. But just to compare to the Maxpedition here on the bottom. Put that one on there. You can see there is a slight difference. It's mainly just because of how they're cut. So it does make the usable surface a little bit smaller, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference because you can see I have a ton of patches in this book also. I'll flip through it again to show you guys just as a comparison. But that's another thing I love about these. It allows you to just be able to flip through, look at your collection, just flip through like a book. But you can see I have a ton of patches in this book as well. So yeah, it does decrease the usable size a little bit, but it doesn't seem to make that big of a difference. Like I said, you can see I have a ton of patches in this book. It's just a really simple but cool way to store, keep safe your large, expensive collection and to display them. Now here's the main difference between this patch book and the Maxpedition. This one retails from Mil-Spec Monkey for $49 flat. So almost half the price of the Maxpedition. But in my opinion, the build quality is on par. Maybe it's not as rugged, but like I said, it doesn't need to be, for me anyway. Like I said, you may differ in that opinion. You may actually carry yours every day and use it every day. So, like I said, if you want to use these as a small laptop case, a pistol case, anything like that, you may need it to be a little bit more rugged, and that's why you may lean towards a different option. But I think, $50 for this is a great deal. Like I said, some people may think that's even too expensive for just a patch book, but like I said, that's the price of about it's the price of five $10 patches, which $10 is about how much each patch is, not including shipping, if you get them from a website, of course. But, it's water resistant, YKK zippers, great stitching, great nylon quality. It's as durable as you need a patch book to be, in my opinion. So that's a really good deal, in my opinion. And, of course, this comes in a bunch of different colors, just like the Maxpedition patch book. But, yeah, guys, that's just another option for you, just to take a look at. I wanted to do these reviews separately just to go in detail with both, but also in the videos comparing them. These are just two patch books on the market today. These are just two that I have, There are a few different options out there. They're still kind of scarce. I think Original SOE Gear, I think they have a patch book. I could be wrong. But these are two on the market that are great options for you guys. But anyway, if you have any questions on this product, just drop them in the comments box, guys. I'll put a link in the description where you can pick up the Tactical Tailor and Mil-Spec Monkey Mega Patch Book. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay sharp, and God bless. Sherman614, peace.